Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's almost 8 a.m. on a Tuesday. I'm walking into traffic here, trying not to get hit. This is a little finger of Soi 39. If you were to go down, I don't know, an 8-minute walk and take a left, you would be on Soi 39 coming off of Sukhumvit. But I've been out exploring this morning, so I'm tucked away back here at the top of where Soi 43 connects into this Soi 39. I'm gonna walk over here towards Soi 49 and just give you a quick peek. What is this? Special rate for Smitty J Hospital customers, executive apartments. We're very close to the hospital. That's at the DH Grand Tower. Matter of fact, if somebody makes a left turn right there where that motorbike just turned, if you go up that way, I think I mentioned maybe 5 minutes, you'll be at the back entrance to Smitty J Hospital over on Soi 49. And I'm going by memory where this Mercedes just came around the corner. I think this is also 49 or 49 and a half. This isn't the greatest street to walk on. Cars are coming, whipping around the corner. And I'm not positive if this is 49. It might be 49/1. I've been on this street many times, right where that car just came around the corner. The main 49 is just a 2-minute walk to the left. I know there's a couple of interesting buildings straight ahead, just low rise. But when I was doing some shopping, when was it? Year and a half ago? No, it might have been when I moved over here, so over 2 years. There were some pretty affordable deals in these two buildings. I'm not sure what's going on today. And here's a little business, Mi Cake, Tang La. Really beautiful homes here. This is the garage. One of these was open the last time I walked by, and the guy had 2 supercars in there. I think one was a Lamborghini and one was a Ferrari. I think these are just single residences, like 4 or 5 of them in a row, but they're beautiful. And right on the corner, this place is interesting. It says all handmade Japanese food. Bento boxes. The 2 buildings that I was talking about being interesting is that 749, which we're on Soi 49 now, and right next door the Filbert 49. They don't appear to be huge, but if you're more interested in location and you're okay with a 28 square meter studio or perhaps a 32 square meter 1-bedroom, again, I don't know anything about these units other than they were somewhat affordable for an unaffordable prom pong. And there goes a fancy person. That's how they roll with these limo vans. And right there, I don't know if you can see traffic whipping by at the end, right about where the van is now. He's going left on the main Soi 49. There goes the fruit delivery man, I guess. And I don't know what roads Bangkok is. And here's Green Pastures Hair. Right on the corner is this building, and if memory serves me, it's the Westin building, I think. And we come up to the main Soi 49. If you go to the left, I'm not going to do it today. I'm going to head off to the right and head back towards Sukhumvit. But you go to the left, maybe a 10-minute walk, you're at Smitty J Hospital. Also, I see the sign for the American School of Bangkok is down that way. These private schools are very expensive here in Bangkok. I will show you right here on the corner, there's a bunch of food options. I'm probably pointing straight into the sun. Right here on the left is a Starbucks on the corner and La Bottega Italian restaurant. But this area across the street is called, again with the sun, the Pimin 49. Ooh, there's a bunch of really good places over there. That Saigon recipe, I think I had a meal there. That was a while ago. Japanese, Korean food. A lot of those folks in this area. Again, I'm watching my traffic, but yeah, just down the way, it's maybe less than a 10-minute walk. You'll find Smitty J Hospital, and I hope I'm pronouncing that correct. I'm just going by their website. I played something on the website, and that's how they said it. welcome to Sukhumvit Soi Hospital. But I heard another YouTuber say it a different way. I'm gonna go with what the hospital website says. A lot of traffic through here, so it must connect down the way towards Petchaberry. That is the one thing about this 49 I'm remembering. This corner ahead, it's very tight, and cars are coming in one direction and bikes are using the inner lane, so you really have to be careful going around that corner down at the end. And there's the Yamato restaurant. There's a little food truck right there. It's permanent, the Pizza Massilia. I've had that through Grab, and I then figured out it was just this little pizza truck, but it's really delicious. Across the street from that is Kay's. I'm not sure what it is, but by the looks of the window, it's a fancy breakfast bakery spot. And tucked behind Kay's is, well, this is all in the Yard 49 complex. I see Rhodes Cocktail Bar, Tap Yard Thai Barbecue. What else is in there? Japanese Wagyu beef. Kanori, a hand-rolled sushi bar. And right when I moved over this prestige building, it was still being built. Nice building, directly across from the Fuji supermarket, open at 8 in the morning, closes at 10 p.m. An interesting, what is that, yakitori business next to a deep fried crab meat roll and a flower shop next to the hospital. And the Fuji's a Japanese brand of supermarket, but you'll find everything you need in there. Also, sushi rolls and all in the deli section. You know, I made a mistake when I said that was the city resort. Over here is the Fuji. And right there it says that building tucked away behind the Fuji is the city. And it was over here somewhere. And I'm not sure if it's, I assume, you can look it up if you'd like. City Resorts, Sukhumvit Soi 49. I'm assuming it's part of City Resorts and the Citibank credit card. I know I have a bunch of Citibank credit cards, and they're always making offers for City Resorts. There's a beautiful card, but this appears to be more of a permanent condos. Now this is the corner that I do not like at all. And there's the City Resort. Yeah, if you're not down with no sidewalks and kind of traffic whipping around the corner, this is a sketchy little S-turn. But before I go there, I'll show you this 49 Plus. I've seen some affordable rates in here. You're close to a supermarket. This area here, it's okay. It's this next corner. The cars kind of come tight around the corner, and then a motorbike will go in between the car and this little wall here on the right. So just be careful. So right there is a taxi, and it will not be unusual to have a motorbike on the inside of this lane. And it's a blind corner. There goes a diplomat. That's how the diplomats roll. Now they must not be in the car because they have the flag covered up, and I am standing in a really bad spot. So we're now, well, we've been on Soi 49, but it kind of zigs and zags. But this is a straight shot down to Sukhumvit in maybe an 8-minute walk. The only issue with this 49 is I am trying to think where Tongla BTS is. It's down to the left at Soi 55 or 53. I'd guess from here to walk to the BTS, it's a solid 12-minute walk. It doesn't sound like much, but 5 minutes is better. A lot of low-rise buildings on this 49. Here's the Via. And once again, not a ton of sidewalk area here, but I at least walk into the traffic, so I have a fighting chance. Here's the Alcove 49 condos. And another condo building next door, I think, unless it's businesses. Yeah, I think that's a little business complex next door. This is definitely being used as a thoroughfare. You can tell, like Soi 39 off of Sukhumvit, you can tell it goes through all the way to Phetchaburi, and then you can catch on the highway. My street on the other side, Soi 26, it's kind of a thoroughfare in between Ramaphore and Sukhumvit, so tons of traffic, but it is what it is. And my buddy's a vegetarian. I'm always on the lookout. Here's Demi, Taiwan and vegetarian cuisine. I'll have to put that on his list if he hasn't tried it. Some cool little townhomes tucked away behind the restaurant. Here's a dentist, clear liners. And I'm a sucker for these different little side alleys, but this is clearly somebody's private driveway to their home. And that's a cool looking hair salon. It looks like they may have some, yeah, just a couple of townhomes tucked away. And what is this building? I can't read it. Something at 49. Oh, the Liv, L-I-V at 49. Maybe 6 or 8 stories tall. Across for another Adelphi 49. I know there's an Adelphi hotel on Soi 41. There's Adelphis all over Thailand. That's Sukhumvit at the end there if you see the traffic. And at the bottom of the Adelphi is the, I can't read it behind the sign, Steak Hamburg, which I think is a Japanese steak place. And I think this is somebody's private house. Yeah, there's the gardener working on his cutter. Maybe some townhomes tucked away. It's amazing, these quiet little driveways coming off of the crazy area. You're just 1 minute from Sukhumvit, and it just gets super quiet. There used to be a doggy kennel tucked away back there across the street. I thought it said it was moving, but I still see the pet store, and I'm not sure what this is. The Hungry Pack. Yeah, dog food, toys, essentials, the Good Dog Shop. Maybe the dog shop is still there. Every time I walk by, you hear all the dogs barking back there, so I thought it was a pet hotel. Maybe it's gone. And the grooming and pet store there. Yeah, there's a security guard there. I don't like to rile anybody up. I mean, this business probably doesn't open till 10, and I'm walking around holding the camera in his face. If I were in his position, I'd probably say, "What's up?" Some Japanese food across the way. We're on the edge of, well, we're in Tongla, I guess. Maybe this is where it starts. Very big with the Japanese expat and Korean expat community. All right, I'm gonna shut this camera off and get across the road. Now this is the Aqua residence, Sukhumvit, and an EV charging station. Oh, the Aqua's a large building. Maybe 20 stories high. And I don't know what this is. I think it's a reuse shop or a thrift store, Eco Ring. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know one of my favorite places called the Treasure Factory up on Soi 39. It said it was going out of business, but I keep getting emails. Hey, come on in for 10 baht, any shirt or whatnot. So I don't know if they got an extension. There are other treasure factories around town. I know there's one in the People's Park up on Soi 77 and on Newt. There's one across the street from the W District. But the Soi 39 was large and my favorite. So I was hoping they were moving to a larger facility in the area. Here's piano classes. Ooh, what is that? Yeah, I can never figure out what this building is. It's kind of private and unmarked. I'm tempted to walk back there. Just cross this busy street. Man, what the heck? Yeah, I don't know what this is. There's all kinds of weird buildings around Bangkok, and then you find out it's the embassy to Cuba or something. Yeah, these are just some private homes. And I made that up. I don't even know if Cuba has an embassy or consulate here in Thailand. Wouldn't surprise me. Every time I come around a corner, I'm at the consulate of Sri Lanka, or what was it? I'd passed this building at the top of Soi 25 down in Asoka hundreds of times. And I just noticed there's just a small plaque that says the Embassy of Peru and the Embassy of Argentina inside. It's not unusual to have a smaller embassy just in an office complex. This is kind of cool. Oh, and on the other side of the street, I walked right by Holy Smokes. This is really good barbecue. I've ordered it on Grab, and I've had it in the W District. I'm assuming they smoke it up here and then run it up to the W District, the little cart they have there. But check out Holy Smokes. Japanese karaoke. I'm trying to think. I'm a real fan of Billy's Smokehouse. It's at the Plonchit BTS, I mean feet. There's a big Siam pharmacy. That's a great place to get your prescriptions at a cheaper price than the hospital. And don't be afraid to ask the doctor to give you a doctor's letter for whatever you need, and just make sure they leave it off your bill at, say, Bumrungrad or Samiti. You can go over to a private pharmacy and save a little bit of money. In my case, that I don't do a lot of prescriptions, but that Siam is right next to the BTS as I'm leaving Bumrungrad, so why not fill it in there and save a few bucks. Tucked away back here is JoJo's Wine Bar. And, oh, this is too bad. This, where it says for rent, that used to be some kind of restaurant with German food, I think. I think it was like Wiener Schnitzel or something. You know, the way here. And on the left side of the street is a tire shop. Tire Plus. And here's a beautiful building. Almost at, well, it is at Sukhumvit, the Pearl on 49. And just to the right here from memory is a 7-Eleven and a couple of food stands. And I've walked by here a million times and I've never noticed this, I'll call it a pro shop. I see all kinds of Dunlop rackets in there, and well, it's a sporting goods store, I guess. I also see basketballs, but it seems like tennis is the big favorite, and that's just on the corner of Soi 49 at Sukhumvit. Oh, you know what? We are closer to the Tongla BTS station than I thought, because I know across the way that beatnik is not far. Let me see if I can show it to you without catching an elbow on a motorbike. Nah, it's down the ways. Yeah, maybe 2 long blocks. So we're at Soi 49. Is it Soi 55? Yeah, Soi 55 is the Old English pub. Great little spot for afternoon drinking. They have an interesting concept. It's Leo drafts, and I want to say they are 45 baht, and I'll make this up, from noon to 2, and then they're 55 from 2 to 4, and then 65, that kind of thing, until it tops out at whatever the normal price is, and I don't know what that is, call it 120 baht. But go to the Old English right at the bottom of Tongla BTS for that special, and I know that is on the corner of Soi 55. So do the math, 49 to 55 is where you're gonna find the train. And also at the top here, I know my friend has tried this place, Broccoli Revolution. It's all plant-based food. Hey, and I didn't know this was here. I'm always looking for these computer places to get passport photos and take a thumb drive or your phone in and make copies. This one is called, the way here, City Lab at the top of 49. And I've never tried this place. It's Filipino food. I'm curious as to their lumpia, Lola's Kitchen. I do know the Embassy of the Philippines and the residence of the ambassador to the Philippines are on the other side of the street, very close. Right there is a beauty salon. And this looks like a chicken shop. And here's Pizza Company on the right. It's okay, it's like Pizza Hut, but you can oftentimes get buy one, get one free, and this branch is open 24 hours, so I've probably been guilty of getting some Pizza Company at 2 or 3 in the morning, delivered. Here's an Indian restaurant. There's a lot of lighting stores in between here and Trompong BTS. And this is kind of the home decor area of town. And I think this is a, what do you call it, paint shop and all, packed in tight. They are using every inch of that store. There's a massage place. There's some kind of shoe shop up here on the right. We're almost down to Soi 47 now that looks interesting. Automotive supplies. Here's an animal clinic. No shortage of vets in the area. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, shoot, right. One of these, yeah, right here. See in the window it says 90% off. And they would have all these different Nikes and all. I'm assuming they were all real shoes, but shoot, it's gone. Yeah, I never went in there. But I'm all about a good discount store. So that's it. We've made our way up to Soi 47 now. I'm gonna put this phone down and walk on home or go get some breakfast. I appreciate you following along this run around Bangkok, Thailand this morning. My favorite city in the world, and there'll be plenty more videos to come. We'll see you later.